Hey guys, today we are doing part 2 of equations with variables on both sides. Part 2 deals with when both variables are negative. Okay, here's an example: negative 8y plus 9 equals negative 10y minus 6. Both my y's are negative. So before we did um, problems where one variable was negative and problems where both variables were positive. Here are some examples, and I want you guys to fill in this quick check. Here's an example when both variables are negative. Negative 2y plus 4 equals 3y minus 2. Guys, what do we do when one variable is negative? You blank. Go ahead and answer that. Okay, hopefully you guys had a chance to answer that. But guys, when one variable is negative, we have been taught to add that digit to both sides. Okay, so you're adding that one to both sides, all right? So for example, we would add 2y to both sides. So let's go down to the next one, and I'm going to give you a chance to answer this one. When both variables are positive, you blank. Go ahead and take a minute to answer. And hopefully you came up with this. If both variables are positive, subtract the smallest one. From both sides, okay? So I'm going to squeeze this from both sides, okay? So those are some hints. So for example, the smallest positive one here is 4x. So I would do minus 4x minus 4x, okay? Now that leads us to what we're doing today. Here is my GP. Let me cover up that. I don't want nobody doing the your turn yet. There's my example, and I've actually got something there I need to cover up. I don't know what happened there. Let me cover that up real quick so you don't see that. That's weird looking. So I've got negative 2y plus 5 equals negative 4y plus 25. So now we're looking at them and we see, hey guys, both variables are negative this time, okay? Well, let's read our hint. Our hint says both variables are negative. You add the one that looks bigger. Wait a minute, the one that looks bigger. Let's read more into this. Really, that means the one that's farthest away from 0, okay? The one farthest from 0. And actually, that's really the smallest one. So the one that looks the biggest, we remember, is actually the smallest, okay? In actuality, because it's farther from 0. So looking at it, you know, that negative 4y looks like it's the largest one. He's really the smallest, but we're going to add 4y to both sides. So go ahead and write plus 4y. And we're going to go over here, and we're going to also write plus 4y. All right? Well, what that does on this side, you know that if you have opposites like this, they're going to cancel out. So go ahead and cross him out, which leaves me with a positive 25 to bring down. And, you know, I get in the habit of bringing down the plus sign because we've seen that the negative sign is real important. So just bring the plus sign down. Not a big deal. There's my equal sign. Now over here, be careful when you plug this in the calculator because negative 2 plus 4 is actually a positive 2y. And then plus 5. But luckily in 8th grade, we can use the calculator so you don't have to freak out. Hey, now it's a two-step equation. So I find my variable. I start with the addition or subtraction. So if they're adding 5 to both sides, I'm going to do the opposite. So I'm going to take away 5 from both sides. So over here, 25 minus 5, that's easy. That's 20. And again, I see opposites here. We did that so they would cancel each other out and get rid of it. And what's left, I've got to bring down the 2y. I see kids all the time, they forget the 2 and say, my answer's 20. You're not done. If they're multiplying by 2, that's easy, guys. You do the opposite. So you draw your fraction bar and divide that side by 2. and you divide the other side by 2 also. Now again, I ran out of room, so I'm going to put my y over here. And what is 20 divided by 2? Well, duh, that's 10. And that's how you solve problems with variables on both sides that are both negative. This is your turn to prove what you know. You've got 2 problems here. Guys, good luck. I must say I'm impressed. A lot of you have been doing a great job. Keep it up. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.